Well, gang, it is Monday. We're back with another Crash of the Titans. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur are who we're going to be using. But first, we got to talk about Super Skrull because they have the same color set as we do: purple, blue, and green. Though not in that particular order. And I don't know. I went to the line screen because I really wanted Super Skrull. So as I mentioned, purple, green, like I said, same color scheme as ours, at least with the blue being the top color. Manifest Entity is their blue ability, cost 7. It's essentially one of the four members of the Fantastic Four's powers. So if you choose Invisible Woman, Super Skrull goes invisible, creates 3 invisibility tiles on the board, and then if these tiles are matched or destroyed, then you deal damage to the target. Absolutely Fantastic is Mr. Fantastic. You'll create 5 protect tiles on the board, replacing any enemy strike attack or protect tiles before basic tiles. The new hotness is the Human Torch, so you'll create a 1-turn repeater tile that creates 5 attack tiles. And then finally, the next big thing, shout out to Brock Lesnar. Wow, wow. So you'll pummel the target 3 times for whatever the listed damage is, and then if the power happens to down the target, then you create 3 black attack tiles. But that portion there probably won't happen. Force Multiplier is their green ability, which costs 10. Destroys a random 3x3 block of tiles, deals damage to the enemy team, and then for every friendly tile, special tile that's destroyed, you destroy an additional blue basic tile on the board, dealing damage and generating AP only for those tiles. Then at higher levels, just more damage. Inevitable Betrayal is the purple ability, which costs 8. You create a 3-turn countdown tile that shapeshifts Super Skrull into the target. Then you steal a burst health from the target's allies each turn. And when the countdown tile expires, you steal strike, attack, or protect tiles from the enemy team. Passively, if we happen to fire a power while Super Skrull shapeshifted, then you improve 5 random strike, attack, or protect tiles by whatever the listed amount is. And then at lower levels, again, less of a burst heal, less strike, attack, protect tiles stolen, and then tiles are improved. Only 3 tiles are improved by whatever the listed amount is. As far as affiliations goes, villains, cosmic, enhanced, and non-humans for all those that care. And we're gonna look at Devil Dinosaur, and Moon Girl. As you can see, they are a blue, purple, and green combination. Spark of Genius, cost 8, is both active and passive. It deals damage to the target enemy, and you increase this damage by whatever the listed amount is for every 4 scrap points, and then you reduce the scrap points to 0. And whenever a special tile is matched or destroyed, you gain 1 scrap point. It doesn't matter if it's friendly or enemy, just a special tile, period. And we're going to get into scrap points momentarily. I think the green, no, it was a purple too. So Dino Dance Party is a 5 purple ability. It creates 2 at level 3-turn countdown tiles on the board. These tiles move away from edges and then rotate all adjacent tiles, destroying any special tiles that were rotated. It then swaps place with another random basic tile. So it's doing a little bit of a board shake, just so we're clear. And then whenever a Dino Dance tile leaves the board, it can be either matched or destroyed, or from its own effect. Then you gain one scrap point. And obviously, what the scrap points do is that it's going to make Spark of Genius uh, even more powerful. And then Double Rampage is a green ability that costs 7. You deal damage to a random enemy, and then if there are no targetable special tiles, you deal an additional amount of damage to a second target. And then destroyed tiles don't generate damage or destroy AP. So obviously, fire that off when Super Skrull doesn't have a special tile on the board, and yeah, you do some damage or more damage. Affiliations for all those that care: technologists, geniuses, inhumans, non-humanoids, non-human, secret warriors, and duos for all those that care. All right, so how do we tackle the Super Skrull? Well, that's easy and hard. I know it's a contradiction, but let me explain why. Depending on which of the Super Skrull's abilities the AI chooses from, it can either go invisible, which that's going to be a problem for us because we don't have ways to get past his invisibility outside of matching those tiles, either from match damage or from our purple ability or our green ability as well. If he puts out the Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, or Thing, I think we actually do stand a chance. Well, everybody will stand a chance if it's those three there. Since we don't create any strike, attack, or projectiles, the other portion of Super Skrull's buffing of the tiles and all that won't really matter too much. But we do have to worry about Super Skrull's green. And as it will let the first fight go, obviously, with commentary. Second fight without commentary, we'll need to look over Super Skrull stats again as I do a couple of matches here. Kind of wanted to deny that purple, but whatever. Alright, let's get our double down. Alright. Devil Dino Dance Party out. As you can see, there goes the tile shifted there. There's Spark of Genius. So now we got our scrap points going on. Alright, let's fire up Double Rampage. And then there goes the dance party there. Yep, there goes that. I'll let him pick the match 4. Cool. Just continue to match away those tiles there, Super Skrull. Probably should look with the green now that I think about it. Go purple. Force multiplier hurt. Alright. Now it's the moment of truth. Which ability is Super Skrull gonna take? Mr. Fantastic, cool. Alright. There you go. And that's from all of those scrap points right there. So now, like I said, we'll run it back. This time, obviously, without any commentary, and let my matches do the talking from this point forward. our crash done and dusted. Um, first comic recommendations. Obviously the current run of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Not let's see here. Yeah, is it this one here? Yeah, it should be this one here. Cause I know they had several runs out, but the Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur series is normally aimed at younger readers. So anyone obviously under the age of 10 or whatnot, or 11, 12, whatever the case might be. But Marvel has a series of younger reader comics that they do, and this was one of the characters that was up in there. So if you have a younger set, well, kids or nieces or nephews, you know, hey, something good to read for them, or for them to get into comic books. As far as team recommendations, well, someone you probably, I don't know, you could pair Coulson up with them to have those scrap points get off the board a whole lot quicker. I mean, that's always an option there. 5-star Hawkeye, he gains AP whenever those countdown tower reaches 0. Captain Marvel's a good option too. Whenever the countdown tiles reach 0 and you happen to have any strike, attack, or projectiles, that gets boosted. Drax the Destroyer, he wants countdown tiles to reach 0. So there's an option there. Let me think here. Who else is a character that's like, yeah, I want countdown tiles on the board to do damage. You know what? That actually would be a cool mechanic. That countdown tiles on the board, and then you deal damage based on the number of countdown tiles that you have, or countdown tiles that are on the board. I wouldn't necessarily use Hydra Stomper because, well, Hydra Stomper's bad. And then plus 2, he would be tanking a lot of. Well, I mean, the tanking wouldn't be too bad, but then you don't have special tiles. Again, that's just me riffing for a moment, but don't use him. MODOK would actually be a decent-ish option, though you'll be really conflicting with Blue with his Doomsday plan, because you kind of want that to be on the board, but you kind of want to have the scrap points that do damage for your stuff and whatnot. Not necessarily Star-Lord, but Star-Lord can make your stuff a whole lot cheaper. Well, Star-Lord makes everybody's stuff cheaper, but you kind of get the idea from there. Alright, so next crash, 6 days, 18 hours, at least as of this recording, it's going to be Shuri, with the Brian Steel Freeze cover of Black Panther. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that there, so I know she has her Black Panther run, and I gotta remember which series it is, because I gotta go in Comixology and figure that there out. Common Core, this one here, at least as of this recording here, this is actually pretty good. 500 hero points for all the 1-star characters. Yeah, don't pass that there up. But that is all I have to say about stuff that happens today, or happened today, in Marvel Puzzle Quest. Be excellent to your fellow human beings, and I'll catch y'all in a week. Until then, peace.